forgot. Alright, Shalom, it's Unlimited God, back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Today, we're going to be driving a 2019 RT Daytona. Alright, so if you didn't see my last video, man, we did a whole review inside and outside. Today, we're going to be driving it, alright? So, again, in my last video, I touched on this part right here, but also when you get a RT Daytona, man, you're going to go ahead and get the bigger display, and then you're going to get all this information right here. So, of course, you get the apps, you get, you get the heating seats, the passenger seats, you get the Wi-Fi hotspot, which is cool. See what else? How you go back? You get the performance pages, which is a nice add-on. Let me show you guys those. Everybody who gets these cars just has it on performance pages all the time. Just let it load up. Yeah, see, it's normally that little pattern right there on the things, All right, so look, they can show you the horsepower, your current speed, your current gear, and the G-forces you're experiencing, and then got all this other stuff. So if you wanted to go ahead and test your 0 to 60s time or your 0 to 100 time, you can do all that as well. So you get all the performance pages, you get all the performance attributes in the RT Daytona. So I mean, this is a really good car for the money, especially. And if you're some type of person who is building up, like if you're like me who got denied for the basic one, you had to get this could be a nice step up for me, man. A nice RT Daytona, build my credit up and get to the GTR that I want to get. So at the end of the day, man, it's a nice little screen. You get everything on there, you get the radio stations on there, it's touchscreen, and everything works pretty fast. All right, so let's go ahead and start this drive. All right, so right now we're going to go ahead and put this joint into drive. Okay, cool. So right now we're in a little parking structure, so we're going to go ahead and exit this place right here. Yeah. So it's not too loud when you're just kind of not stepping on it too much. So again, this car does have a muffler delete on it. Right now we're just going to keep it calm because there's a lot of people right here. Nice and smooth drive, definitely. And one thing this car does have, I didn't mention in my review, was it has paddle shifters on there as well. So on the back, so you got the left one, which is the downshift, and the right one, which is the upshift as well. Real nice car. I mean, so from owning this car, do you think you get a lot of stares? A lot of people like looking like, what is this? What is that? I definitely can say, I mean, people love these cars. People love Mopars. They love Challengers. They love Chargers. It's like a big community of them. So I definitely can think you'll get a lot of stares with this car. So we're just cruising now. We're going to look for a little street where it may be less people, so we can kind of hear what it sounds like under load. Actually right behind us. Sounds pretty good, definitely. Owning this car, man, that you feel like the top 5 things you love about it, the top 5 things you would change if you could?
Well, the top 5 things that I would that I like and I enjoy is obviously the suspension, the drive, the horsepower for sure. For being a 5.7 engine regular RT Daytona with the Daytona package, it performs very well. Considering how you can go up to a 6.4 engine with the SCAT packs 392s and so forth. So I mean, for an RT, this is an amazing package, an amazing drive. Obviously the interior, all of the little details that Eddie that you covered, it's a lot of bang for your buck basically, and that's what really what really caught my eye on this vehicle. So that's pretty much what I would say. The package, the Daytona package, the drive, the performance, the interior. Those are my top reasons why I went and I jumped into this car. To change something, honestly, at first I was like, man, maybe I should have got a 6.4 liter engine or something like that.
Right.
But after really driving it and pushing it up to like 143, you know, I realized like I really don't need that much horsepower. Like it performs just as well. And basically living in Southern California and in LA, I can't really maximize a Hellcat or a 392 to its potential.
You gotta be real reckless to do it. You could, but you gotta be real reckless.
Right. So you know, that's one of the reasons why I felt like I made a wise decision in going with this one. I mean, for the money, the performance package, the type of vehicle, and obviously your review shows all the details that this vehicle has. You can't beat it. You can't beat for a little over 30,000. It's a killer steal. You know, payment is
Alcantara for less than
yeah. So I mean, it was a good deal, man. It was a good deal, Eddie. I had to do it.
Right.
How you like to drive so far?
I mean, I'm liking it, man. You feel real luxurious with Alcantara. You know what I mean? You can definitely hear the rumble while driving it, and it's not obnoxious, which I like.
Yeah.
You know, the steering wheel is nice leather material. Definitely feels more, you know, upper echelon, I would say, than most other cars.
Yeah.
You got to remember, I came from a 2008 Honda Civic, so this is way, you know, nicer than that Civic. You know.
Absolutely.
Right. I'm liking it, you know, and definitely it's on my list now of potential upgrades when I'm looking to upgrade from the FRS.
Awesome.
Right.
Well, I'm glad you came out and you got your review done, and you know, you really saw what you can get, you know what I mean, as far as the money goes, and the different types of packages and so forth. I think that's one of the highlights of why you do what you do. You know, you give us so much content, so much good information as far as what we can look into, and what type of different features we would get. So this is awesome, and an awesome opportunity, man. I appreciate you coming out and doing this review with me.
Yeah, man. I mean, I appreciate you letting me review the car, you know. Definitely, it's a nice car. You know, you trusting me to drive it, trusting me to do a review on it, so I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna look for a little spot where we can kind of push it just a little bit, guys. I know that's what you guys came to the video to watch.
Watch it right here.
You coming through? Go ahead.
So obviously we're in Redondo Beach, California. There's a lot of people out. It's one of the first days that people are opening up, COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone's out and about. It's like you just opened a cage for birds to fly free right now. So bear with us as we you know, we try to get you some awesome footage right now.
Right.
You can go down there.
Everybody's out, I guess, because everything's open, you know.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, so we're gonna try to push it here just a little bit. Wow.
Yeah.
That sound is nice burbles with the sound. I mean, wow. So I mean, this car just is stock with just a muffler delete, and it sounds pretty good. I hope you guys can hear that. I know the camera doesn't pick up exhaust sound super well. But you guys should definitely be able to hear that it's a lot louder than a regular stock car for sure. Definitely adds to the experience. I feel like one of the first mods you got to do when you get a car is a muffler delete. I mean, it makes you feel faster. You know, it gives the car more presence. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If your car is quiet, it can look super clean, but nobody's gonna really see it because it's so quiet. You know, so add a little sound to it. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get exactly what you're looking for. Definitely out of the car. Right. And I would say, I mean, just from driving it, if you've never had a super fast car, this could be a nice entry level to get in. Because it gets up there pretty quick, and the digital dash, you know, it just looks like the numbers are jumping. So I can definitely tell you, I mean, this is a nice car. So right there, we stayed under the speed limit, but you guys were able to hear that sound, you know, that it gives off. So I mean, nothing much more I can say, man. It's a nice car, it's fast, you know what I mean? The brakes are very good on here, because they are Brembo brakes. The rotors are nice. I mean, everything on here is solid. I haven't spun out once. You know, the tires are nice and grippy. What tires, are these still stock tires or are these aftermarket tires that you
these are aftermarket tires. They're Lexani XL tires.
Okay, so he is on Lexani XL, so it may be a little more grippy than the regular tires would normally be, so keep that in mind. But these tires definitely hold the power well. I think that's all we can touch on, really, man. I mean, that's about it. So look, man, No Limit Eddie, man, thank you for checking out this video. Again, if you didn't check out the first one, go ahead and check out the first one. I went ahead and reviewed the entire car, the inside and the outside. We looked at the trunk, we talked on all the aftermarket pieces this car has, and all the differences you get from a regular RT to a Daytona. So at the end of the day, man, check out that video, check out this video again, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. No Limit Eddie, man, make sure to follow the owner of this car. All this information will be in the description, so go ahead and check it out. Next one.